You're upset? You upset? But we did that because you were having accidents. You did a poopy in the bed. And so I locked you in your cage last night like a correctional officer, and somebody trashed their cell. Like literally I could hear him picking up the litter box, picking up his food, like a CO, like ringing the cages, like just let me out. It's like mayhem in here. Reminds me of when I was oh gosh, it's the worst. It was the worst time my father had ever gotten mad at me. He had come home and I think I was 13 or 12. I was in middle school. My mom was working, so I wasn't really allowed to watch TV really, or it was limited. So I was watching TV, which I wasn't supposed to do. I was also eating food in the living room, which I was not supposed to do. And so I was already doing things I wasn't supposed to do. So I had a pillow, I had taken a pillow off the couch, and it was on the floor. And, oh, you want to go back in here? You want to go back in your house? Go ahead, go back in your house. And I had taken a pillow off the couch and put it on the floor, and I had a bowl of popcorn, and I was eating a bowl of popcorn, laying on the floor with a pillow, eating a bowl of popcorn, watching TV. And my father came home, and I don't want to make it sound like my father was a child abuser. He wasn't. My father never touched me in a million years, never raised his hand at me. I think he spanked me once and he felt bad about it. I could tell, like, he touched me just at me. But when he came home this time, he was like, oh my God, this room is trashed. This room is trashed. I can't believe you did this to your room. It's trashed. This room is trashed. Literally, a pillow had been taken off the couch on the floor, and I was eating popcorn. I understand now that my dad has my mom always said he has some OCD issues that are really bad, and so he likes things to be very neat and orderly. And when he was growing up, he lived in China, and he doesn't talk about it, but he came from very humble beginnings. And, he lived in a room. He lived in dirt floors, and slept outside, so cleanliness is very, very important. And I didn't understand that. Oh, I see you, Baxter. I didn't understand that now. I understand that then, but I understand it now. Anyway, so from one ex-jailbird being me, who's now watching this guy, who, I love this little cage. It reminds me of Elvis Schoolhouse Rock. I can almost see him dancing, it just reminds me of the set. And so whenever he's in there, I just feel like he's like, just let me out. So even when he's in his cage, because I'm trying to teach him things, I feel bad. I know, and he's gross. He's eating literally in his litter box. I clean it out every day, put it up there, put his food all nicely. And whenever I put him in his cage and close it, he tears it up. And it's not like I have a rat, like one of those rat chairs on jail, or on jailer cops where they put him in there and they have the spit rag. Luckily he doesn't spit on me or bite me, but he does not want to be caged. And I sound like I'm really manic right now. And this is about the time my daughter, when I talk to her, she's like, Mom, you need to watch some videos on rats. Because I don't know. And I see now how talking about rats might be really annoying. But I guess I'm just so into him. I'm gonna sound so ridiculous, and I don't know why I'm still talking. But when I was a little girl, these are two really stupid stories, or whatever. Okay, this is what I was doing. He doesn't have a bridge anymore. He's gonna jump. See, this was the thing. He could only stay on the bed. The little bridge was so he could get from the bed to his litter box, and this was our